I plan on investing in Oscar Properties. However, it's a big gamble. Let's explore why. Let's start with a quick look at some recent news, and then I will show you the balance sheet of Oscar Properties to show you what a big and interesting gamble this is. If we look at Oscar Properties, shares have increased this year, and this is due to the CEO, Oscar Engelbrecht, buying more shares. So a lot of insider buying, and we can also see short articles about him commenting on negotiation on short-term debt. And this is really interesting because short-term debt is a big issue, a big stormy cloud that's hanging over this stock. If we take a look at the balance sheet, this is in Swedish of course, but the interesting part here is that cash on hand, the liquidest part of the assets, is only 75 million here for the latest quarterly earnings. And if we take a look at short-term liabilities, short-term debt, we can see that the total amount of short-term debt is 3.3 billion, and then we have long-term debt of 2 billion something. So they really need to renegotiate the obligations that have that are going to be up for payback here in the coming years, with the last one coming due on 2025 in this case, in this batch. And we can see that these debts are a bit much for the company. We also see management talking about selling properties to deal with the debt. However, we can also see that they have a healthy amount of assets, and that properties, the value of the properties in their internal valuation was about 7 billion something, they commented earlier in this report. So here we have the gamble. We have the equity being low and the short-term debt being high, and this temporary situation that hopefully will be resolved due to management having a big stake in the company, and already negotiations are on the way. But hopefully they can resolve this debt issue, and I think that this will alleviate a lot of the downward pressure that's on the stock. So the risk to reward ratio is good, although the risk is very high. But as a young person, this is a risk that I can take. It's okay for me to gamble from time to time on stocks and hopefully make a ton of money in the process. Alright, that's been it on this video, talking about taking a gamble at Oscar Properties. And as always, hope you guys make a ton of money, whatever investments you decide to make. Take care now. Bye bye.